This is English 2010 online for the summer 2017 semester at Salt Lake Community College. I've given this course the subtitle Writing the Community, and I'll say more about that in a moment, but first I do want to introduce myself. My name is Benjamin Solomon. I teach writing classes at the college, classes like this one and others like imaginative writing, fiction writing, writing and social justice, and I'm also the faculty member in charge of the school's literary journal, Folio. One of the most important things that you can do after watching this video is to go back and read the course syllabus and the discussion guidelines. These are sort of the foundational documents of the class, and they have answers to a lot of the questions you might have about how things are set up and what's going to be expected of you over the next 8 weeks. You should ask lots of questions in every class you take, but asking questions in an online course is doubly important, and so there's 2 ways that you can do this. If it's a question about the course or assignments or issues with Canvas or that sort of thing, you should post in the question forum so other students can see my answer. And you should check the question forum too before you ask any questions to see if that question has been addressed already. If you'd rather ask me the question privately, you can go ahead and use the Canvas inbox to message me, and I'll respond within 24 hours on weekdays. On weekends, I tend to turn the computer off, so there are no deadlines or due dates on weekends in this course. Each week we'll start a new module. Work will always be due on midnight on Wednesdays and Fridays, with occasional small assignments due the following Monday by midnight to provide some extra time. You're also welcome to work ahead by 1 to 2 weeks if you want to, but as you'll see, a lot of the work in this class involves some back and forth discussion between you and your small groups and you and the rest of the class. So if you do work ahead, you'll need to come back and sync up with the rest of the class on occasion. The whole purpose of this course is to help you become a more adaptable, flexible, and purposeful writer, and you can take those skills out into the world to do whatever kind of writing it is that you plan on doing once you leave this course. Part of that process is the study of what we call rhetoric, and that's the art of effective communication, and it's also the study of what choices communicators make and how effective those choices are on different audiences. Another big part of that process in this class is the study of genre, which is another word for classification or category. So in this class we look at a bunch of different real-world writing genres and we study them to see how they work, and then we get to practice them ourselves by composing our own pieces. Research is also crucially important to this course, and increasingly it's important in a world full of fake news and endless information on the web. So we'll be focusing on research strategies that are really designed to help you wade through the noise and find solid sources that can enliven your writing, energize your writing. And we'll explore the rhetoric of citation, what it means to think about why we cite and why we document the information we use. This class also encourages multimodal writing, which means I'll be asking you to produce more than just text. You'll have the chance to try visual mediums like comics or infographics or photo essays, or audio or visual mediums like podcasts or videos or screencasts like this one. If that sounds a little intimidating, don't worry. We're going to learn how to do these things, and you don't have to be an artist or a computer whiz to do them. I'll introduce you to some easy-to-use online tools that are also free, and you can basically make anything you want with them. I want to encourage you to take risks as a writer in this class and to give yourself permission to try new things, and then carefully consider the effects of the choices you made as you reflect on your work each week. Most of all in this class, we're going to be learning how to think rhetorically, how to more fully assess and imagine the kinds of situations we might write in, and then how to adapt and attune our writing to those situations and respond in the most fitting way. As you can probably tell, this is not a lecture course where you sit there and listen to me talk about what makes for good writing. In many more ways, this is a creative course, and you can think of it like taking instrument lessons. The only way you improve is with practice, and that's the approach we take toward writing too. So be prepared to do a lot of it, but also remember that it's okay to write imperfectly, and in fact, I think it's required if you want to improve as a writer. So like I mentioned earlier, I've given this course the subtitle Writing the Community because the theme of this course, our starting point for much of the writing and research that you're going to be doing, is the ideas and experiences of place and community that we all have. Each of you will choose either a place or a community to focus your writing on for the semester, and you'll use that focus as the topic for all of your major projects in this class. So examples might be neighborhoods or workplaces or cities or towns, the Wasatch Front, Bears Ears, the Jordan River, Fashion Place Mall, or communities of focus could be any collection of people who spend time together, either in person or virtually. You'll have a few weeks to make up your mind. First, we'll be spending some time exploring some places and communities of interest and thinking about how they might inform the writing that we do this semester. So that's it for now. I'll see you in Canvas as the course starts, and please do be in touch if you have any questions.